Thank you so much for your comment. First, I want to thank you for sharing a bit of your history of hypersexuality. I really appreciate you sharing that. And second, I want to also preface this with saying that I do not believe in the categories of good or bad people. I believe that we all as humans oscillate between different good or bad characteristics. But a person is a person regardless of whatever their history, whatever diagnosis they're presenting, whatever anything is presenting. So this is what I mean about I approach people with unfair judgment because regardless, we have to see the person. We have to see the person. Now, to answer your main point, is past behavior a predictor of future behavior? So I was thinking about this, and let's just simplify it. When you were a child, you were taught how to use a spoon or a fork. You were taught how to wipe your butt. All these simple things. Does that mean that you now carry a risk of not be doing that again in your current life, in your near future, or in your far future? Does the previous behavior of not being able to use a spoon, wipe your butt, oh, does that mean in your future you won't do that? I just want you to think about it. So when you say things like past behavior is a predictor of future behavior, think about every single behavior you've had in your entire lived experiences from childhood to now. Anything that you did without knowledge, without understanding, without wisdom, without being taught, does the things that you did then, does that mean you will do it again? Think about it. And why I choose to use this simplified example is because that is a saying past behavior is a predictor of future behavior is actually a limiting belief. Because once you've gone to the root cause of why it is you perform a behavior or you present yourself in a certain way, you're actually unlikely to repeat that behavior. Once you've actually done your work and you see yourself clearly, you're unlikely to do that because more likely than not, you are going to now have created better coping mechanisms, healthier behaviors to actually overcome those past behaviors. So my question for you again is every single behavior that you did without learning, without understanding, is it likely that you're going to repeat that behavior? And if you think yes, then I want you to take some time and reflect, check yourself in that limiting belief. Be kind to yourself because it is an unfair judgment. Regardless, you did things when you did not know better. Actually, you're telling me now that you do better because you know better. So why do you think there's going to be a time where you choose to revert to previous mistakes? I don't know. These are my thoughts. But again, thank you so much. I appreciate you.